Ready? I want to tell you a story about a friend of mine with a beautiful heart and a beautiful mind, but a broken down spirit from time after time of berating and beating from that man behind closed doors when everyone's gone. He tells her she's nothing, what she's feeling is wrong. She will never be something, she will never belong. She must always be weak, she can never be strong, and nobody cares what the hell's going on and on and on it keeps going. No signs of stopping and no signs of slowing. Her confidence falls, but the pain just keeps growing. She's oh so ashamed because she knows that she's throwing herself away for this man. But this wasn't her story, this wasn't the plan. She just wants to be happy like they were when it began, and she longs to feel love instead of his hand, the hand that once held her and helped her to stand, but now pushes her down into nowhere man's land. And sad and abandoned she sits all alone, for her house is a prison, no longer a home. He says she's to blame, she's reaped what she's sown, and the reason he's like this is no fault but her own. No fault but her own that things are this way. She makes him so angry he can't help what he says, he can't help what he does, but he needs her to stay. He loves her really, she just drives him insane, so she stays. Just one more day turns into days that turn into months. Maybe if she behaves, she'll get the love she so craves. But you cannot get love when your lover's depraved. Fast forward to last May, holiday with her bae. He's treated her to cocktails, dinner, a play. A few too many drinks, her heart sinks. He looks at her that way, and she knows that she's for it, and she starts to pray. Lord, if you're up there, please take me away. Please free me from bondage. Please don't make me stay. Back through the door of room 104, she begs him to stop. She tries to implore, but he forces her down. She cries on the floor and she tells him enough, but he still gives her more, and she's sure if she's still, he will stop. Perhaps deplore, but he carries on going, still giving what for and what for. She's not sure, she just knows that she saw, and that must be her blood that she saw on the floor. He tells her he hurt her because she's such a whore, and she glanced at the waiter at the table before. Before she passes out, she looks in his eyes, and she can't see her love, though she wants and she tries, and she knows he's not there, and if she wants to survive, she needs to escape and she needs to arise, and she shuts her eyes just to shut out the pain, and when she wakes, all she hears is, "I'm sorry again. I'm sorry, I messed up your hair. I'm sorry, I won't do it again, babe. I swear, please take these flowers to show you I care. I'm going out, you're staying right there." She hears the door shut, she can't move, she's so scared, and he's taken her phone. He knows he's prepared, but enough is enough, and she lifts up her head with body still aching. She climbs on the bed and shaking in terror. Here's what she said: "You're not keeping me down, I'll rise up instead. And yes, I'm still broken, but soon I'll be fine, and I will not be silenced by the man that's behind." But so many women, and some that I know, are still being silent, still haven't let go. Physical, emotional makes no difference, no. Abuse is abuse, and the marks will still show. Inside or outside, the pain will still flow. So stand with its victims and help them to know they are not worth nothing, they are not alone. The things that he does are no fault but his own, and no, you do not deserve this. You are not nothing, and you are not worthless. You are put on this earth for a plan, for a purpose. So purpose right now to make a change in yourself, and tell the monster behind you to get lost or else.